Okay, I'm gonna try to keep this quick. So, you've probably seen in a lot of games, all of the internet, whatever, people are always trying to get good at things. But the issue is that no one ever actually gets good. And if they do, it's a very rare minority of people that do. Now, what I'm going to put to you is this. It is usually autistic people. Autistic people are the only ones that can actually get good. The neurotypical people, or people that are not autistic, cannot. And it is not about ability. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's about your brain too, technically. But the biggest issue is the ego. So, a game I just played, like it was like a co op shooter, whatever, not even competitive. But there's a guy who was falling behind constantly, like could not keep up, just really doing shittily, dragging the whole team down. Instead of putting his energy into playing better, he instead put his energy into finding at what points does he have time to talk shit on his keyboard to me to distract from his own horrifically visible to everyone failure to even keep up. Or guy was unprepared on like the hardest difficulty, so unprepared, didn't even know what game he was playing, it was this bad, and then has the nerve to do this. This behavior happens in competitive games all the time. Now, in competitive games, it's every idiot blaming every other idiot for everything. Then when they leave, they blame the next guy. So it's constantly people just blaming each other for shit all the time. No one actually ever makes an attempt to get good because they're too busy trying to point out that someone else is bad. Or they're just trying to rage bait or start fights with other people to distract from their own failure. Now, you can extrapolate this into the rest of life, jobs, and all kinds of whatever, but this is 80% of the world are neurotypicals. People that their whole life is about ego, status, social BS, things that don't actually matter, climbing the ladder, the social ladder or whatever, just soulless stuff where like if they're always trying to find out what the right thing to say is, they're basically there is no there's nothing. It's like imagine a candy bar that is hollow. That's basically that. But for autistic person is trying to get good at the thing. They're trying to figure something out or whatever. They'd get frustrated by this kind of person that is constantly in a delusion of ego and would lie to even dismiss the delusion, but the delusion is so extreme, everyone can see it. When your whole team is like, bro is in another universe right now, what's he doing? It's time for you to either drop the difficulty or stop playing the game. Because for you to go out of your way to just it's insanity, really. It's just insanity, dude. It's insane. This behavior is just crazy. Like it logically makes no sense. You're doing bad, so now you're going to make your team do worse. You're already dragging your team down, so now you're going to make it worse for your team. You could just die, and then your team could then try to progress in a three man. That would be better than you staying up or even staying in the game. Anyway, that's about it. Don't be a ego freak. Well, no, it doesn't even matter if I say that because if you got an ego problem, you're doomed. No one can get past their ego problem. It's I don't even think I don't think it's possible. It really most of the people on this earth are just doomed to be trapped in their egos, causing so much pain, misery, and putting out so much hatred into this world just because of their fragile ego. And their ego is all they are. That's the part you really got to understand. If their ego is shattered, there's nothing of them left.